Hello and welcome back to another Monster High video. I'm Carly and today we are taking a look at Robecca Steam. Oh my ghoul, I am so happy I was able to get my hands on a basic of Robecca Steam. I love basics, they're my favorite dolls. Like if you love basics, and also let me down in the comments below who your favorite basic is. But anyway, this is everything that you get in the box. Of course you get Robecca Steam, but you also get a black doll stand, a matching black hairbrush. You also get this really clawsome purse, which we'll get into in the accessories portion, but you also get her pet, who is Captain Penny, and Penny is an animatronic penguin, and he is so cute. I love his eyes. I love the fact that he is made completely out of metal. He's got all these rivets in him. He's got gears everywhere. I am so loving his little aviator cap, and if you turn around, boom, there is a jetpack. Honestly, I don't know anything that would make a penguin happier than a jetpack, so that is really cool. You also get a diary, of course, and since this is a basic, it is in the traditional composition notebook style, except for on the back, it's actually advertising their brand new book series from a few years back. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's in her diary here. Like always, feel free to pause and read at any time. I won't mind at all. So I actually really like her diary because her handwriting is super crisp, super perfect, and just completely uniform like she's typing, which wouldn't surprise me since, you know, she is a steam-powered robot. I also like the fact that she has then put in on her entries so you know like what's in the past and what's supposed to be happening now, which we'll get to in a little bit. But like most of the basics, this is just kind of her everyday accounts of what's going on and what's happening before attending Monster High and everything like that. And it's actually really cool. So then you get to the now portion, which is like current day. And of course there is the About Me section, which is always a fun read. So here is a look at her hair and makeup. I absolutely adore her hair. It is so beautiful. It's long, it's thick, it's kind of wavy, it's beautiful, and I love these blue streaks and it just really adds to it. As for her makeup, she has this definite purple trend going on here. The majority of her eye makeup is indeed purple with kind of like a dusky brownie plum there in the deep crease, and a little bit of silver there as the highlight. Her lipstick is also a very dusky plum color. Okay, so let's take a look at her accessories. On the top of her head, she has a pair of goggles. One of the lenses actually segmented, and you have this really cool little antenna piping right off of there. It's an interesting kind of like rusty, browny, bronzy metallic color. I can't really place it. She has two earrings on. They both have different details, but they are made primarily up of stopwatches, gears, and bolts and wheels. She also has like this control panel thing on her arm. You see a lot of other details here, like pressure gauges, clocks, a little screen here, and she also has this crazy bustle, which is super clawsome. It is blue, just like the little control panel on her arm. There's a whole bunch of cogs and gears and just metal bits. I think it is super cool. And speaking of super cool blue things, she does also have her purse, which we saw in the beginning. The front of it is just a clock face, and it's really nifty because you have a mix of regular and Roman numerals here. And there's a skull in the center, there's a pendulum here, it looks like there's kind of like a bell here, and then if you open it, this looks like a little oil can. And on the inside as well as on the back, you have this pieced together and riveted metal. I actually really like her outfit. You have this little crop top up here, which is made of patent leather, which is black, and it has some yellow ribbon on the sides. And the top of her dress is a fabric material and has this interesting design on it, but after that, it turns into this kind of semi-matte, kind of satiny leather material, and you have a whole bunch of cogs and zippers, and a whole bunch of other interesting things right here on the waist, and then at the bottom on the skirt it's just a regular pleather skirt. Her boots, however, are the main attraction. These things are absolutely insane. They're the same color as her little goggles and her earrings. They are just so cool. This is how she flies. She has her little rocket blasters down there, and this is where I think all the water to heat up and to actually propel her is being stored. You see a little pressure gauge there, you see all these little copper tubes, there's even gears as buckles. These things are so clawsome. Before wrapping up, let's take a quick second to look at Robecca's freaky flaws. Apart from being devastatingly gorgeous, I think she's one of the most pretty dolls out there. So back on task, you can see all of her skin has this beautiful copper bronzy glow to it, and there's a whole bunch of this metallic sheen. It's absolutely gorgeous. You can also see all of these rivets around here, and the rest of her body is kind of pieced together with scrap metal. And you can also see on her eyes there's some cogs. Speaking of cogs, if you actually go down here to the back of her calves, you have some that actually spin. How cool is that? Alright, and that wraps it up. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video on Robecca Steam, make sure to let me know down in the comments below with a like or even by subscribing. Never forget to be yourself, be unique, and be a monster. Now you can watch another one of my Monster High videos, or you can watch one of my other friends' videos. Our pictures are always in the corner like these 4 examples.